is going on? I want to thank you for coming to Vape with the Viking. So today, of course, you see it right there. What are we here for today? That is a juice review. We have a little present here. This was actually given to me for the purposes of review by Darkstar. This was actually a flavor given to me pre-release, so it had some steep time because it does take some steep time. So I can get a review out roughly after it was steeped to when it's available to the general public. I missed it by about a week or so, but hey, I wanted to steep a little longer. One of those beautiful flavors, the longer it waits, the longer it steeps, the better it gets. But it is blueberry Bakewell. So this stuff's good. So read the description of what it says it's supposed to taste like, and then we'll vape on it. So blueberry Bakewell, enjoy this timeless classic with a twist. Blueberry Bakewell blends bright blueberry jam and sweet icing sugar with short crust pastry and delicious almond cake. Downright delicious. This isn't a first impressions. I will have to say, we'll get to what that says at the bottom. Downright delicious. We'll get to that. So what we're going to use it on today is, of course, Hammer of God with the Valhalla. And the Valhalla does have K-Mins or K-Coils, specially Alien series for the Valhalla. They're like a 10 wrap per coil, specialty coil here. But we'll give it a shot here. We got 420S's in this Paris series. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, so right off the jump, just right off the jump, you're getting blueberry jam. I definitely get that and the icing on the inhale. So you got a nice, rich blueberry jam and then that kind of shot of icing in there, that sweetness. Not terribly sweet like liquid sugar or anything like that. It's more of cake icing. It's got that kind of almost fluffiness, subtle sweetness to it. Now, on the exhale is when I get just a touch. For me, it's just a touch of the pastry and a good shot of that like almond cake. Now, granted, I've never had a Bakewell, so the only thing I could probably think it is, and without having to ask somebody in the UK what a Bakewell is what I'm getting on it is basically almost like a pie with maybe like a layer of cake in it or on it or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I get. Like I said, blueberry jamish in icing, and then out I get, like I said, a little bit of pastry and a lot of that almond cake. Yeah, it's really good, and it's nice and it's subtle. It does almost kind of have an overall kind of almost milky overtone, but I think that's that almond cake more than anything, because here, especially in the States, we have almond milk, so it's what it kind of reminds me of. Just kind of has that overtone all together with it, but definitely it's slightly sweet, but not killer sweet. So it's going to be, of course, easy on the coils, but also it can be an all-day vape. Now, the way that I vape, though, for me to be an all-day vape, it is going to have to be in a series, because the sweetness does kind of kick in, and the almond like milkiness really gets a little higher when I'm using it in a regular RDA or especially RTA. So for me, where it shines again for me is just in a series build. But you also, if you watch my juice reviews, a lot of the custards and heavy desserts and stuff like that, or even the more complex desserts, I like in a really, really hot / series build. So if you're a hot / series build type of vapor, this is going to be excellent for you. If you're into a single coil, lower wattage, higher ohm mech builds, I don't think you're going to get all the notes that it truly shines on, but it's still gonna be good. It's just not gonna be blown away, or like they say, downright delicious. Because in a series, right, downright delicious. But that is all I got today for a Darkstar Juice Blueberry Bakewell. So yet again, I want to thank Darkstar and Mike Green for throwing me some juices for purposes of these reviews, and for supporting a Viking. So hey, that is all I got for it today. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming by to Vape with a Viking, and I'll check you later.